Hi, it's me, PamVanEe, and I thought I'd show you what I've been doing besides, you know, dyeing with food dye, all these different papers. Vellum and crunchy and pretty to look like water. So they turned out real pretty. I'll make tags or something with those, and then I dyed some doily and cheesecloth and lace, different things, and I didn't dye the whole thing of this tool, glittery tool, but some of it's green. So I've been doing that, and then I'll show you what I've done so far. I took a Reader's Digest cover, blue, and I made a 3-inch spine because mine tend to be really chunky. It even looks bigger than that. It looks like a 3 1/4. And I'm going to put, I think, graphic 45 papers on here. I got my, I have some graphic 45. It's my favorite, and I do have a hoarded collection, which I should really use. I think I got this at, I'm not sure where. But By the Sea, I think it is. Yeah, By the Sea. Really pretty. So, isn't that beautiful? So I'll make, maybe some tags from here. And maybe I'll use some of this. And I don't know, I don't think I have any of the papers. In this book I use a digital kit that I'll put in the link, because I can't remember exactly the name of it. And then I used this, what is this? Kind of like a tie-dyed blue and green. So, and here's the ephemera for By the Sea. So maybe I would put, I was thinking of maybe cutting this picture or something like that for the cover. I'm not sure. Then I have this Authentique. Felicity has a few cute little sea ephemera. It's called Felicity. So I'm not sure exactly. I'll do my covers last, but we'll figure it out. Oh, that's cute. My anchor. Mermaids Wanted. How cute. Beach rolls. That's cute. So I'll figure it out. A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. Anyway, so I'll have some things to work with. I thought I'd just do a flip through before I start to embellish. Okay, I also have this French Riviera by Prima. Cute. Oh, look at the birds in the boat. So I've got that paper too. Like I said, I think it's over 3 inches, about 3 1/4, and then it's the size of a, a little over 5 inches. I'll probably do something here, and then I'm gonna cut this down, but I left a little bit of cheesecloth at the top there, so we'll go through. This is a different paper pack, but I did a lot of dyeing of papers. You could just see a little bit there. Like I dyed this with, it's all with food dye, or, and then this is a I think a National Geographic possibly. So I have shells. There's some more of the dyeing of the paper. This is part of a book. Paper bag. This is a different side, so I'll have to cover that with something. It had, fish on this side, and I don't want deer in here, so, or antelope, or whatever that is. So I'll put something over there. There's a paper bag, more dyed paper here. It's a paper pack, thicker cardstock. I did some dyeing of paper here. There's a little lighthouse. This might have been a vintage geographic. I can't remember exactly. Here you can just see an outline of a shell. I also dyed it on this side. Another shell book. This is the part of a digi. And a dyed doily. Crinkly. Like a vellum type paper. Digi. My dyed paper. Matte paper. This is an envelope, so this is the first signature. There's 3 signatures, and then this is open. I sealed the envelope flap. Dyed the paper. As you can see, I'll just flip through it. You can tell that it's been. And I wanted the kit to look, kind of watercolored, which it is. And then when I coffee dye it, gets even more watercolory like. The kit, it isn't that, faded. Let me see. Yeah, here, like for instance, here's part of the kit, and it hasn't been, well, it still looks watercolor like, but when I, coffee dye it on this side, it still has even a more muted look to it. Just flip through it here. Of course, it's not done, but I'm just showing you what I have done so far. And I'll be covering that page up with the animals. I love this with a vintage look of the sea creatures. So this will be pretty once it's all done. First signature. Just second. And then this is like a vellum-y type paper. And then I added some fish to it that from the DigiKit. Cut them out. Just cut them out. And I might add some fish going on the other side too. I love this dyed paper. I don't know why they used to, they have the writing on there, the paper studio, so I'll probably fold it over or do something there to cover the writing. I just thought I'd stop and show you some seabirds, seagulls. Well, this is an envelope. I'll seal this shut and then open this side. Pretty color. And a textured grain. Then here I use this crunchy paper, and this is the beginning of the middle of the second signature, and then I just started making some seaweed looking papers here, and what I used were I got them from my friend Dale McBay. I think they're from like the Dollar Tree. This like a paper pack. So I just tore and ink the paper, and then I had extra like little vellum strips, and so that's the start of Seaweed. And now I get to start to embellish. There's a little mermaid with a dyed paper doily. And I'll probably add something to this little envelope flap. Here's some more sea-type birds, puffins. This side are grouse, so I'll add something over that because they're not really seabirds. Sea glass. Palm trees. This is really pretty. Look at those colors. And here I did a fussy cut out these jellyfish, and I'm going to add a little, you know, string-like tentacles yet to those. And then maybe add some to this side too, or add something over it. Really pretty. I like the juxtaposition of the black and white with the colors, you know, like this. Seahorses. Here's the third signature. Pretty coral paper. That's really pretty too. It looks like water, I think, that I dyed. And then this is dyed, and I'll close that up for a pocket. Here's some more gulls. This pretty digikit. Like I said, I can't remember offhand, but I will put it in the description. And I like the way this turned out. It looks like little bubbles and things. So I had fun with that, dyeing papers. I had hours of doing that. That's pretty. Beautiful mermaid. Then I have a stingray that I fussy cut out and added on this vellum type crinkly paper that I dyed. And I'll try to add something on the back of that. Scrapbook paper. I don't like the red, and so I'll cover that. Thought this was pretty. The shells, and then with the dyed doily that I made, or dyed. More pretty dyed paper. Jellyfish. More shells from a shell book. And this is, I sprayed, you know, like a glitter, Angel's glitter spray through a doily. I'll put something on this side, and I put it upside down so it could be a tuck here, and I could open it here or here. There's a thicker paper that's been dyed. There's an envelope that I'll seal and open up here. The other side of the envelope. A pretty shell. Yeah. Sea life, whatever it is. More pretty shells. I'll cover that with something. Little fishies. And this, I had to pull them off because they were upside down. So I'll add little, I think I had a little fish or something there. So I'll add more fish there. And this little vellum crinkly piece. There's that beautiful paper. More birds that like to be by the water. pretty. And then I love these shells from a book. And so far, that is what I have for the little, not little, for the 3 signature journal that is going to be by the sea. So just thought I'd show you before I start decorating, and then I will continue to show my progress. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.